Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy D Hop, aka the Weed, and today I'm gonna be presenting you another video. It's gonna be on the RWBY anime show. Okay, let's get started. This particular topic is gonna be about the episode when they asked Jin, which is the genie within the lamp, which is one of the relics they found at Haven, the history behind the whole world, aka what is Osmond hiding from us? They found it, right? Okay, they found out. I mean, we all know the story. I'm not gonna go through the story that much. I'm just gonna recap. Basically, all right, there's two gods: God Destruction, God Light. The God Light, right? Both of them are energy type beings, whatever. What they made out of, I'm not sure. But the God Light has deer horns. God Destruction has more like ram horns, and they both can turn to dragons. Okay, they gave humans magic, right? Humans use it. Okay, there was one warrior that used it and saved a princess trapped in a tower. They fell in love. He died of a disease. Despite being in the world of magic, where anything is possible, he dies of a random disease. Okay? Salem, the girl, she goes to the gods. God of Light asked her to bring him back. He said, no, natural order things, we can't do that. Okay? Cut it. So instead, she goes, right? She goes to the God of Darkness. He said, alright, I'll do that for you. The God of Light comes. No, you can't do that. God of Darkness says, I can do anything I want to. They kill, resurrect our boy Oscar like 5 times. Salem gets angry. She gets all her men together, go out to gods. God of Destruction takes all the magic that he shot at them, right, which is not that much, expanded it. All her men she wiped out in an instant. She's the only one left. Okay? Oscar, right? Not Oscar. What's his name? Oscar. I don't know. I forgot. Dang, I can't remember his name. Let's just go by Oscar, all right? Because I like Oscar better than Osmond. Okay, so Oscar or old Oscar, which is probably, my opinion. I think the original incarnation of Osmond is actually Oscar's ancient ancestors. Like he directly connected to him because he looked just like him, even though yeah, he looked just like the original incarnation. But between the storyline, Oscar is asked by the god of light when he dies to go back to Earth, right? I give you another chance, okay? And there's 4 relics that we left behind. And these 4 relics together, the god will come back, will give humanity magic back again if they got the stuff together. If they didn't get the stuff together, then the whole planet is going to be wiped out. Everything. Not just humanity, but the spirit, the globe, is gone. Poof, that's like this. Bam, it's finished, it's done. Oscar goes back to see Salem, but it's not the same person. He finds Salem. You can eat when you get ready. Alright. He finds Salem. Okay. She turns to a witch, but she's not really that much angry as she is now. She's not even angry now, but she's not really. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the lines in her face she has now. She doesn't look like the way she does now. Now think about it. Now. Now think about it. Is that really supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Salem's way of old of Asian? The red lines through her body. That's her way of Asian. I guess so. She actually doesn't really look. Besides those lines, Salem didn't really look too bad as a character when she turned white. You know, teared the dark power. She just still looked like a normal person. Besides the fact she's just extremely, very extremely pale. But besides that point, we have Oscar and Salem together. They have kids, and then they go around with their magic. They rule over humanity, and they become gods. All right, so Salem, however, also started to scream with what Salem's doing. As a result, they fight and they get torn apart, and Osmond dies. Okay, so that was basically the grand story. Now, the one thing that I'm asking within this video about the story, okay, is when okay when Oscar went back to Earth. All right, when he went to Earth, apparently he went back to another time time frame because when 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 he died and Salem was the only one left, she um between that between that point in time to another to when Oscar came back to Earth, right? Humanity eventually came back, meaning that they grew and evolved. So is that evolution? And the reason why it's questionable is because if we look at the landscapes, right? When we first start off, when the gods used to be there, the landscapes, they seem like kind of like a medieval era, right? The castle, kind of like the same theme as like Disney uses, okay, with a lot of their fairy tale stories, like basically how old European setting, like in medieval times. So in the realistic time frame, medieval times is like only a few centuries ago, which is not that long, okay. And when Oscar came back, it still looked like human beings were like in medieval times. They were using all primitive technology, and it's confusing because like, why are y'all still using primitive technology? That part is still confusing me. Like, why are y'all still using primitive technology? But besides that point, how like is this? I'm trying to figure out. Are they relating the reality of evolution to us, or is evolution this 1,000 times faster in the world of RWBY? Okay, that's the question I'm asking. So here's the thing: in reality, evolution takes an extremely long time. Of course, it took millions of years for the first single cell organism just to split into two beings, right? Two living beings. So for all of humanity to get wiped out, where did it come from? Did it mean that it come back from the waters and go through all that the stages of evolution and specializations and all that stuff just to become humans again? Or did the gods plant some type of seed within the earth that's magical, right? A magical seed within the earth to cause evolution at a fast rate? Because it's never told. Like, how many times did humanity just die and came back to life, die and came back to life? Because when the God of Light told Oscar that humanity will grow, so that means humanity are capable of just evolving without the gods. But me, from my perspective, when I was watching the show, I thought the gods were responsible for creating humanity, and they mentioned that they said you are our creators. So how did human beings grow? So that means that the gods must have did something not to human beings but to the planet, right? That allowed human beings to grow. So, with that said, right? Let's go back to the scene when the gods left, right? The scene when the gods left. Okay? When he left, when they said we're gonna leave this world, okay? When he said we're gonna leave this world, alright? They didn't say world as if it was some type of magical realm, like Earth was magical. Like Kingdom Hearts, alright? Kingdom Hearts, for instance. Okay? Kingdom Hearts, for instance. Worlds are basically like magical realms. That's separated. Like, Kingdom Hearts is a magical, mystical universe. Alright? Mumbo jumbo universe. But in RWBY, we see the gods actually leaving planet Earth and just for no reason crash into the freaking moon, leaving it half messed up. Which probably affected the Earth and will continue to affect the Earth for millions of years. And just go out into deep space. So apparently these gods are not really super pre-magical beings, right? We know that it can transfer between realms. That's something different, right? Because we talk about other dimensions. And of course they would able to do that because it's their gods with magical abilities. But they're not gods with magical abilities. They're just super highly advanced beings, most likely from another galaxy, right? most likely from another galaxy, with that is super advanced beings. And the magic, their mission is really just their technology, and not just technology, just how advanced they became as a species. Okay, so like going back to how human beings just grow. Right? How do human beings grow without the presence of the gods if the gods created them? Right? If the creators are not there to um, maintain, right, the farm for that seed to sprout and grow to a full plant and reproduce, and it's supposed to be the source of their existence, then apparently there are others. Either there's other sources. Okay, that's one. There's other sources of human creation. Number two, the gods when they create human beings, right? If they can grow without the presence of them, the only other thing that's there is the earth. So that means that they came and probably amplified the earth. They did something to the planet that allowed that's really set up the sort of conditions for the human species to grow. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, all right. So far, I asked a question, and it was how fast did human beings grow? Now my question, so the second part to my video is the second question, which is why did human beings evolve? How are human beings evolving within this world? This world, human beings evolve without the gods in this universe, RWBY universe. I need some explanation on that. That's really all I'm saying, because I don't know, right? And I don't think anybody else knows, except for nobody else will know except for Rooster Teeth animation. How is that even possible? Did they even really think about it when they did this, or did the original writer had everything planned out and they just didn't reveal it yet? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm not gonna really make my conclusion on this. Sorry about that. Alright. I'm not gonna really make my conclusion on this because I don't know. I can't tell you. This is a discussion. But I'm gonna say some few things, you know what I'm saying, clues that and a couple of opinions I have on it. So apparently these are super advanced beings, but I don't think that the god of destruction and light are who they are. They're actually some type of super advanced probes or holograms or whatever, some type of, basically they're suits, right? That doesn't have to be physically worn. That can be sent out to other planets and do whatever they do, the experiments. The reason why I say this is because if you look at them, right, when they first introduced, it showed the god of light and darkness. Their silhouette, their body was like a silhouette, but their core was light. Okay? When I saw that, the only thing I could truly think about is radiation. Okay? So we get a little bit, so we talk about science here. Okay? Science is prevalent within the RWBY world. Back in volume 3, okay, they started talking about how they're using science to understand aura better and even magic. And they was able to do something with it. So there's a connection in there, obviously. How deep they're going to go, how deep the story going to go into that, I'm not sure. They might never go into that deep or touch upon it. But they don't have to explain like exactly what the freak is magic. Because we know that magic can change Raven, right? We know that magic can change Raven and Crow into crows, birds, instantly, without some type of steps to it. It's more like they can do it at will. So it's instantaneous, okay? Another piece of magic we know is the silver eyes. And the silver eyes, what comes out? Light. And light is a form of electromagnetic radiation. So maybe it's so, like I said earlier, maybe these guys, okay, probably did something to the planet. Like, I don't know. I couldn't made Earth kind of like it's not a nuclear power plant, but they just became so efficient that they were able to use the daily forces of nature to grow to create, even as a god of destruction. So that's my opinion on it. Opinion. Another thing is, it's revealed that this planet is an experiment. Why is this planet an experiment? What are they experimenting on? Maybe they're trying to create a species better than themselves, because we saw their personalities. They were childless, lazy. Basically, those two main things: childless and lazy. Right? Lazy because they don't feel like doing the physical work, so therefore they advance and evolve with their magic, aka super advanced technology from another galaxy. Two, childish because they just didn't go to other planets. People make people believing that they will follow them, not turn on them. Yet, give them all this power that's supposed to be so advanced. But however, it will do nothing about basic illnesses. Oh, the natural order of things called death. We can't do anything about that, even though we're gods not limited and bounded by the laws of physicality, and we can leave planet to planet without taking a spaceship because we just like these ethereal giant spaceships that just can crash to giant moons and destroy planets that are real, like some freaking Dragon Ball Z characters. I don't know. I don't. But there's a lot of explanation to be told about this. So the main question is, of course, how did human beings, why, most likely, why did human beings evolve, and how is it done? What makes it happen? When does it occur? And where on the planet it occurs? And the second question is, who's responsible for that? Right? Was it these two beings? Or was it just a natural process and they came and amplified it? That's a good question. In my opinion, I'm saying some type of radioactivity. Of course it's magic, but then now think about it. It probably has something to do with the four relics. Knowledge, wisdom, creation, and destruction. Those are things that grew with Mancy. You know what? That might be the actual case. Because those four things are actually items. They're actually items. Like magical tools. Okay? They're magical tools. Hmm. Hmm. Where were they? Why do they work? I mean, when do they work? Is it automatic? Like, is it like kind of like a clock? Like, when humanity goes out, they will just regrow back again because these four tools. How did even Oscar even find these damn Ospin? No, not Ospin. I can't remember the other dude's name. But all right, you know who? How did Ospin even know where to find him? I don't think he did, but he did find him. Magic, magic, magic sense. Yeah. So it's probably connected to the four items, which leads to something I can't speak about because I have no idea what these four items are, other than there's magic tools, which is basically super advanced technology for another galaxy. The gods left here. They gave human beings knowledge, wisdom, creation, and destruction. With that said, it's your boy D-Hot, aka The Weed. I'm continuing watching Volume 6 of RWBY, only for episode 13, right? And I'm also watching The Promised Neverland. I'm doing reactions on those. So this is a discussion video. Why do human beings evolve? And at the very least, have an okay day or night. Peace out.